You're not confused, you're not lost, you're trapped in a cycle of thinking instead of doing. Every day you imagine a better future. You consume content about success. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. Meanwhile, somebody less talented than you is winning because they're moving while you're still preparing. And here's the brutal truth. The longer you wait, the more later becomes your permanent address. You wake up motivated. You watch productivity videos, save self-improvement posts, plan your future in your head. Then nothing happens. You tell yourself you'll start the gym next week, launch the business next month, learn the skill when you're ready. 3 months later, you're standing in the exact same place. You know what's worse? Watching people you started with pull ahead. Not because they're smarter, not because they're gifted, because they acted while you analyze. And every day you stay stuck, your confidence drops a little more. And here's the real problem. It's not motivation you're missing, it's execution. Here's what nobody tells you. Winning isn't a personality trait. It's not luck. It's not genetics. Winning is a skill. And like every skill, it follows a system. The people you admire aren't special. They simply follow principles that most people ignore. Today I'm giving you 6 of them. Execute these steps and you'll stop feeling stuck. Ignore them and you'll stay exactly where you are. 1. Honest location audit. You can't improve a life you're lying about. Self-awareness drives behavior change. Your brain can't solve a problem it refuses to identify. Most people describe their potential. You'll describe reality. Write down your 3 biggest goals. Under each one, write what you've actually done in the last 30 days. No excuses, no future promises, just facts. If you skip this step, every plan you build rests on fantasy. You can't escape a prison you refuse to admit you're living in. Now that you know where you really are, here's why most people stay there forever. 2. Choose direction before speed. People move fast without knowing where they're going. Too many options create mental friction. Clear direction creates action. A compass matters more than horsepower. Define what you want life to look like 2 years from now. Describe the daily reality, not the status symbols. When opportunities appear, ask one question. Does this move me closer or farther? Without direction, hard work becomes expensive wandering. A slow step in the right direction beats a sprint in circles. 3. Kill preparation addiction. You mistake learning about success for creating success. Your brain rewards anticipation and planning with dopamine. That's why research feels productive. Limit learning to 20%. Spend 80% executing. For every video you watch, take one real-world action. Most people consume. You'll create. If you don't break this habit, you'll become an expert spectator of your own life. Knowledge without action is entertainment. And now comes the step that attacks your ego. 4. Be bad in public. Perfectionism keeps you frozen. Skill grows through feedback. Feedback only appears when your work meets reality. Publish the first video. Launch the first project. Have the uncomfortable conversation. Accept that your first version will be ugly. Wait until you're ready and you'll wait forever. Embarrassment is the entry fee for mastery. 5. Build the feedback loop. Most people quit before improvement becomes visible. Small corrections compound into major results. Winning is rarely one breakthrough. It's thousands of adjustments. Act, measure, adjust, repeat. Most people restart. You'll refine. Without feedback, effort becomes guesswork. Legends aren't built by intensity. They're built by iteration. One final step. This is where almost everyone quits. 6. Survive the invisible phase. People expect immediate results, then they abandon the process. Progress often happens underground before it appears above ground. The bamboo grows roots long before it grows upward. Commit to 90 days before judging results. Track actions, not outcomes. Trust consistency more than emotion. You don't need motivation, you need repetition. Quit too early and you'll never know how close you were. The winners stay long enough for the results to arrive. These aren't productivity tips. This is a blueprint for becoming dangerous. The difference between winners and losers isn't talent. Winners act before they feel ready. They stop performing ambition and start living it. This is how legends are built. This is how discipline is built. This is how you become someone you respect when you look in the mirror. Comment "no more later." Not for me, for yourself. Make a public commitment that today is the day you stop preparing and start moving. And subscribe to Time to Build Growth if you're building discipline, execution, and a life that actually means something. Because this isn't a channel for spectators. This is where winners are built.